only 2 in that run of 3 straight quality starts. 18 innings, 2 walks issued.
Here's the 1-1. He swings in, or the 0-2 rather, swing and a miss. They struck him out. Down on strikes, Rojas. 2 gone here in the first inning, and boy, Nick Martinez sure did make quick work of him. 1-2 pitch here to Luis Robert Jr. Check swing. They ask if he went. At first base, they say he did. Down on strikes, Luis Robert Jr. Martinez works a 1-2-3 first inning.
Bryce Wilson, who gradually is getting stretched out to go deeper into games. This is his 4th start, his 14th appearance. ERA a touch under 5, and he's not going to strike out a lot of people or walk too many.
And there's 4 pitches to put Lux on right at the start.
Espinal hitting .274, no homers, 9 RBIs, hitless yesterday. He's now just 2 for his last 26. He is currently struggling big time.
Bunt drop down. That's a great bunt. That's a bunt hit.
Love it, love it, love it. When your team is struggling a little bit, do the little small things to give yourself an opportunity to score some runs in bunches.
Ellie De La Cruz, 2 on, nobody out. First pitch opposite way. Baldwin coming on, he won't get there. It falls in, base hit, bases loaded.
The Reds have loaded him up with nobody out here in the first inning.
Huge chance for Austin Hayes, who had a ribby double yesterday. Center field, Robert. That's plenty deep enough. Tags in all bags, including De La Cruz first to second. They all tag up, sac fly, RBI, second and third, 1-0 Reds.
Reds have their first lead of the series, and now Spencer Steer batting with second and third and 1 out.
Infield comes in. Spencer Steer has been heating up of late.
Hit hard on a line and caught by the shortstop, Amaya. Both runners back to their respective bases.
Reds have the lead. That's good. They had bases loaded, nobody out. Will Benson doubled and walked. He also lined to left yesterday.
Yeah, this is a huge at bat for the psyche of this team. Will come through with a base hit, take the shackles off.
That is rope to right, base hit. Espinal scores. Wave on De La Cruz. Palacios eats it. De La Cruz slides home safely, and Will Benson delivers a 2-run single. It's a 3-run first for the Reds.
Outstanding job right there, Will Benson.
Benson, who's getting a chance to play all of a sudden due to some injury. Now he's taking advantage of the opportunity because he's done well the last couple of games, and right there just breaks the game open early.
So that's 3 straight ground ball outs and already 5 on the game for Martinez. A lot of off speed down in the zone.
Soft ground ball to the left side. Third baseman Espinal has it. He'll throw to first in time. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for Nick Martinez.
Ellie De La Cruz, who leads this team with 7 home runs, will step in.
Ellie De La Cruz, first pitch. Pretty deep left center. Robert going way back, and that is gone. Looked like the fan caught it clean right there in the first row behind the 379 sign. De La Cruz has now gone deep 3 times in 5 games. He's getting hot.
Yeah, Ellie just extending his arms on this pitch out over the plate. That ball is down. Look at the extension. And you're right, John, a clean catch out there in the stands. So far, so good for Nick Martinez. The reason why he's been so good is because he's shown the ability to throw all of his pitches, but he stayed out the middle of the strike zone. They call that the hitting zone.
To third base and caught. Sometimes help from the defense. Martinez perfect through 4. Matt McLean hit the ball well, but lined out to right center his first time. That is smacked and fair. Extra backs for McLean. Baldwin after it in the corner. McLean up to second base. He scalds a standing double.
Make sure we score this run right here. You got to continue to tack on when you're struggling offensively.
To right field. Later start for McLean. Stop sign at third. Base hit for Joe, into the corners.
Runners on the corners, nobody out, and Gavin Lux, the lefty, steps in.
Gavin Lux on twice. He's walked on 4. He is singled to right. First pitch chopped to short. McLean breaks, feed at second. That's all they'll get. So McLean scores a ribby for Lux. It is 5-0 Reds.
It has not been a big strikeout day for Nick Martinez, but I think that's been to his benefit, to be honest.
Outs and zeros.
Rockets this one into right center field, and there's the first hit of the day for the Sox. So the perfect game ends here in the 5th inning.
So if there was any drama building, it's no longer there. However, the Reds could look and be very happy with just a plain old routine, run-of-the-mill, everyday W. Swung on now by the left-handed hitting Palacios, and he will sky it over there near the left field line to Austin Hayes. White Sox get a hit in the inning. They do not score.
Martinez breezing by.
Benson really with the big hit in this ball game so far, if you want to boil it all down. Had a 2-out base hit to right field that drove a couple of runners in the 3-run first inning. Hit hard. There goes the center fielder Robert back to the wall, off of his glove, home run. Luis Robert went up and looked like he had a chance to make the catch. It went off the top of his glove. Will Benson with a solo home run here in the 5th inning makes it a 6-0 ball game.
His first home run of the year.
Benson absolutely crushed it.
Earlier today was the annual Hall of Fame vintage game. The team from Cincinnati, the 1869 Red Stockings, took on the Goats of Miami Township. It was fair competition. Fun had by all.
McLean doubled leading off the 4th, and he came around to score. 1 for 2, a fly out to center field in his first at bat.
Matt McLean, shot to left and gone. I think it's the return of the Mac. He has added a homer to his double, his first multi-hit game since the 20th of April. That swing is looking sweet. How would they handle this in the early 1900s?
He's a throwback player, always on balance. That Matt McLean from the team from Cincinnati, a solo home run, and now the Reds lead 7-0.
The Reds swinging away 7 runs, 11 hits, while Nick Martinez is tossing a 2-hitter. So this is the longest outing by innings for Martinez this year. First time he's gotten it out in the 7th. 9 ground ball outs today for Martinez. That ties his high as a Red.
Swinging a ground ball to the right side. Matt McLean fields, and he'll flip it over to first in time for the out. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for Nick Martinez. He's allowed only 2 base runners so far this afternoon through 7 brilliant innings. He has shut the White Sox out on just 2 hits.
And Martinez finally departs this game after a brilliant 7th.
Down to third base, Palacios. They're at the corners now with 2 outs for Miguel Vargas. Vargas singled in the 6th.
This one's going to fall, and the Sox get on the board. Amaya goes first to third as Palacios scores. An RBI single for Miguel Vargas.
A couple of hits today for Vargas. He drives in his 16th.
Luis May comes in to pitch the 9th inning, the hard thrower.
Elko takes, strike 3 called. Good breaking ball right over the inside corner at the knees. He put that right where he wanted it. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out. 99 sinking down and in on Andrew Vaughn. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 gone in the 9th.
That's sent to center. Benson streaking way back. And he tracks it down on the run. 1-2-3 from May. And the Reds ride a big first inning. Potent pitching from Martinez.